the way, we're looking at holidays in Britain through the eyes of an Austrian family over here for their first trip abroad. And our holiday resort this week is Slough, a few miles west of London. Now, a holiday in Slough for 2 weeks can cost you anything from £65 to £320, depending on what you're looking for. And also, of course, on whether you find it or not. Check Western reports.
Slough can be, and often is, described as the back end of beyond, and it was for this reason that our Austrian family, Mr. and Mrs. Daffberger, their daughter Mitzi, and Mrs. Daffberger's brother Frugel, chose it from the travel brochure. They eventually chose 2 weeks at the Acme Fish and Chip Shop in the High Street, with a cost of £110 each for the fortnight. This holiday is about the middle price range. Before settling on this, they tried 2 others. One at the top price of over £300 in Larch Avenue. This price, of course, £300, was all fine. And she looks as if she knows where to find it. Unfortunately, she only had room for 2. The second alternative was the cheapest in the range, across the road at 41. This one worked out at only £3.25p for the night, with an evening meal thrown in. Slough offers a lot in the way of sightseeing. This gasworks, for instance, which is in the way of everything. But for a few pence, you can pick up a kindly old guide who will show you the town. There are many traditions and ceremonies to be witnessed, such as closing time at the pub on Sunday lunchtime. Traditional British crafts are always of interest, such as road sweeping. Here is an example of how poverty and riches live together side by side, and the respect they have for each other. The Daffbergers are very fond of mountain sports, and Frugel was determined to pursue his favourite pastime during his fortnight stay. Shopping is always a must for the Daffbergers, and there are many British curios to be found in the quaint little shops scattered along the winding main street. The whole family seem pleased with their purchases. Mitzi, as you see, has got a pair of wonderful bed warmers. And Frugel, something he has always wanted. And finally, nightlife. Why not dine al fresco at one of the attractive local night watchman's huts? Its gay striped awning and its welcoming charcoal barbecue, which burns through the night and provides a charming setting for your evening meal. Traditional fare of doorstep sandwiches and stewed tea are provided, and these night spots are generously subsidized by your local council. Some sort of cabaret is usually available, though this may be at irregular times. And don't expect to see a great spectacle like the changing of the guard. In Slough, the best you're likely to get It's the changing of the drawers.
Last year, Money Supermarket saved Britons an estimated